Hey, hi. So today we have planned for doing bit more things like setting up automatic automatic failover. Automatic failover is already there, but automatic repair, auto repair, setting of Petroni. So that is the today's for today's session. Okay, so we are going through this. I'm in here. PWT. We have this one Petroni setup under that template. First of all, this file we need to update. Okay, so I am there. Let me do the VI of this one. And let me move this thing to here. So even though I'm referring there, but once we build it, just for I'm recording just for wherever we are doing changes and where we got issues and how we have fixed it. So for that, I'm recording these sessions. Okay, so you can refer to that as well and do not make mistakes while setting up the things. Okay. Mm, Now with this, so here it's saying the self filler is a PG rewind. We need to enable use PG underscore rewind true. Okay. So we have this one and PostgreSQL. We have to put that bootstrap is this is okay. Mm, Bootstraps. PG rewind true is there. Yeah, it's there. It is there already. So what we need to do? Will it rewind that? Let's go here and we'll try to stop. Okay. So we do have already PG rewind. Okay, we do have. So let's check it out why we're having issue. Mm, we already have use underscore PG underscore rewind as true. So will it be man manually clean up the directories? If page is true is active. When a node fails or is demoted, Patron uses data folder find the point where the time delivers or back. There are two specific cases where PG rewind will fail and you will still need to manually reinitialize or Petroni re-init. Wall is missing if the leader has already recycled the wall files and the old nodes needs to catch up. Cannot why this is why application slots are vital. Major divergent or to automate the manual part since your step method is set to existing with a dummy command when true, Petroni might struggle to automatically reclone it. Fails with a dummy command when true. Okay. To fix this, update your Petroni to include real recovery methods. This tells Petroni if rewind fails, use the command to wipe and freshly clone automatic. So uh, real method, real method where we need to do it. Sure. Uh, Here we don't see that. Yeah, we don't see anything. Hmm. Oh, sorry. Primary is missing. Yeah, these are the things we need to keep a safe here. Copy. So troubleshoot. Okay. With first is first you check this. Hmm. Okay. What, what we are checking here? Yeah. So this one is so there is no primary node here, and what else? Our journal. What this journal is saying? Journal hyphen new petroni. Mm, mm. Is it today's? Yes, 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 yes. Data directory is empty. Permission denied. Permission denied. What is this? See, Petroni service failed with the result exit. So, pardon me, these are kids shouting here. ठीक है बे बाहर तुई मम्मी your Petroni service is failing because it doesn't have permission to read or list the. Okay, this is why the node won't start or sync. The Petroni process, likely running as user Postgres, cannot access this. You need to fix the ownership permission. Okay, okay. Let me see what is there. This not one doesn't. File system itself is not there now. Where is the file system? Yeah, the file system was missing. Yes. And sometimes, yeah. Let's see that. Well, let's see. Let it come up. It came up. Or restart session. The chode de. Okay, you can learn more about how to register your system. See, yes, now it is there. I think Ronnie CTL-C. Hmm. %6, yeah. Lag is 0, it is saying, but yeah. Okay. हाँ तो अलगा अलगा प्लेटर दिया है नहीं तो झील को गोटे भी देन कि वो गोटे पार्टी रे अछि दीदी गोटे तते दीदी तते प्यार करूजी ना नाइ प्यार करे ठीक अछि झियो मु तते देबी गोटे जिंस ताकू नै दिए चॉकलेट ताकू देबी तते नै दिए ताकू प्यार करबी तते प्यार नै करे तू दे जल्दी दे हेडा ना हले चॉकलेट नै दिए तते नाइ तो झियो तू गोटे चॉकलेट खा आगो ता परे मुई तार कथा बुझुजी चॉकलेट नहीं मागे आइबो हमको हला ताको देखा और खा देख बापार कथा नहीं मानलु बापा देख देले मते जा 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 देखा अब देई दबुनी ताकू दे 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 हाँ एटा मते बस हे गला सॉल्व काकू ओ डाउट 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 सब खाइ छला परे डाउट कुआरे देखु था रे कुआरे देखु था देखु तो कुआडे ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಿದೆ ಓಕೆ ಗುಡ್ ಗುಡ್ಗಾಲ್ more ಗುಡ್ಗಾಲ್ okay let's see Petroni list so zero lag but issue was the file system itself has not come up in primary. So once bounced and see bounced host above is the current status. It looks like PrimaryDB is back online, but it is currently in a split brain or divergent state. Yes, notice that PrimaryDB is on timeline with our, yeah, it is still running. Okay, notice that PrimaryDB is on timeline 12, while the rest of the cluster, including the leader, is on timeline 13. This means PrimaryDB contains data from before the failover and doesn't know it should be following replica 1 yet. Since you have used PG rewind true, Petroni should eventually fix this, but because the state is running rather than streaming, it is currently setting idle as a standalone replica. Force the resync. The cleanest way to bridge that timeline gap is to tell Petroni to re-evaluate the node. Run this command. But this will stop database on PrimaryDB, run rewind on a fresh clone if needed, and sync it to the late current data. Host scenario. Since you mentioned the issue started because the file system didn't come up, you can automate the recovery in your Ansible system setup. In your Petroni service file, usually etcd system Petroni services. Ensure Petroni waits for the mount point mount check in Ansible. Ensure main verifies the mount before starting the service. Check the status again. After running the re-init, wait a moment and run list again. Wait a moment and list again. You want to see replica streaming to the matching version. Does list show timeline 3 for all the roads now? Is this a manual command? Is this the manual command so we need to do, or we need to fix it in our Ansible code and rerun it? The Petroni CTL re-NIT command is one-time manual fix for the specific broken node. You shouldn't try to put it in your Ansible code because you don't want a clean wipe to happen every time you run your playbook. Mm, Needing manual intervention in the future, you should fix the underlying configuration in your Ansible code. The immediate fix is this. Under initiate member primary DB. Yes. Yours. The cluster is now perfectly synced, all the timeline, 13 and streaming, all streaming. To handle a failback, moving the leader role back to primary DB automatically and ensure the cluster stay with OA without you touching it. Follow these steps. Understand auto failback. Okay, so let's end this here and we'll, oh, just 2 minutes is left. Okay, we have 2 minutes left. Okay, but okay, just go. Let's go through the rest of the things. So, since now it is streaming, running, and we have run this Petroni etc YAML, the re-NIT PG cluster, and primary DB. Okay, so now our cluster is perfectly saved. All timeline is 13. Okay. So now they're following their leader as replica 1 is the leader. Okay, so we want to configure now the auto fallback. Petroni does not automatically fail back by default if replica 1 is the leader and primary DB comes back online. Petroni keeps replica 1 as the leader to avoid unnecessary downtime. Okay, you must use leader priorities. Configure leader priority Ansible. Okay. This is what, so leader priority. Update your Petroni YAML to include a priority tag. A higher number makes that node the preferred leader. Okay. Petroni priority tag. Set this to a higher value uh, on your primary DB and lower value 1 on your replicas via Ansible variable. Play lower priority Petroni priority default 1. What is this? Petrol won't kick off the current leader immediately. It will only respect this priority during the next failover or if you manually trigger a switch over. Automated self-healing, the safety net, to ensure nodes fix themselves if they fall